So this might just be the perfect storm for real estate agents, literally the biggest opportunity we've ever seen. I've been in real estate for over 25 years. I've never seen such a big opportunity that's coming for us and not here yet. Welcome to today's morning meeting. I'm Greg Luther, the one guy that meets with you every single week to help you in growing your real estate business. Today, we're going to talk about opportunity. If you've been licensed for a long time, you remember back in 2008, 2009, the market crashed. A lot of real estate prices went down, and there was a big opportunity if you had lots of money. Frankly, there was an awful lot of agents that said, man, I wish I had $100,000 or $200,000 right now. I would buy these properties and I would flip them and I can get these short sales and REOs and that type of thing. Well, listen, that's not what's happening now, but there is a huge opportunity that's coming up here. And I wanted to talk a little bit about it because we know that it's really the perfect storm for real estate agents. Here's what I mean by this. We know that over the past year to year and a half, a lot of people have been sandbagging. These buyers don't want to buy because rates have went up. The sellers don't want to sell because they're locked into a 3% or a 4% mortgage. So the market's really been stagnant for the last year and a half. And there's a lot of people that have been sandbagging. They want to move, but they're just not going to do it. They haven't pulled the trigger. Well, that's getting ready to change because rates are getting ready to drop, right? So the feds have specifically said, we think we've got inflation pretty much under control. We're going to try and make things more affordable again. So that's a big opportunity for us because all of these people have held back for so long, and now we're going to see the floodgates open as rates start to come down, consumer confidence comes back. We're going to see the floodgates open and people starting to move in. Well, another big opportunity for us is we also know that agents are leaving the industry. We've got a lot of agents that weren't able to weather the storm. We've been in an economic winter, and there's a lot of agents that just could not weather that storm. So they're leaving the business in droves. That's a big opportunity for us there. Frankly, with all the stuff going on with NAR, how commissions are negotiated, that type of thing, there's agents that are struggling. Frankly, they're going out, they're meeting with homeowners about selling their home, and the homeowner's like, yeah, I saw online, I don't have to pay the buyer side anymore. I only want to pay 2%, or I only want to pay 3%. Those agents aren't prepared for how to deal with that. They walk out of that home, they lose $15,000. So this continues to happen more and more, and frankly, a lot of agents are going to leave, but a bunch of them that stay don't even know how to handle these transactions. So you're going to get a bigger market share. If I could have went back to 2006, 2007, and I could have said, look, you need to stack up a bunch of money because you're going to be able to buy houses at a discount and you can immediately flip those for a big profit, you would have loved to have that opportunity. I'm telling you right now, there's a huge opportunity for real estate agents, but it's on the sales side. It's going to be all of these people coming back into the market, buyers and sellers, giving you more transactions you can work, but our competition, the agents are leaving the business, and those that don't leave the business don't know how to handle the business because of the lawsuits that are going on. Now, if you were around way back in 2008 to 2012, when that whole flipping thing was happening and discounted homes 50 cents on the dollar, if you were around back then, click the thumbs up button. Let me know here. Click the thumbs up. Give me a like. Let me know if you were a licensed agent 2008 to 2012, and don't you wish you had a couple $100,000 you could have worked with and keep flipping that money, right? Well, right now, you need to be promoting yourself as a real estate agent. Just last week, we had an Inner Circle coaching call where I went through this entire process, what we call the perfect storm for real estate agents. If you are an Inner Circle coaching member with us, go back on the website and watch the replay. It's on there right now, where we kind of talk about how you position yourself, what you need to do with the marketing campaigns you're using, how you're converting your leads, because if you're not converting them right, you're not converting at all, right? So you have to have a really good conversion campaign. Don't blame it on the leads if you're not converting. Blame it on the way you're trying to convert them. These people do want to move. They're filling out forms. They're interested. You're just not converting them the right way. So, one of the big reasons that I'm positioning my members, all of my coaching members, I'm positioning them to take advantage of this perfect storm because it is absolutely coming. And you want to take advantage of this. You don't want to be in a position where you see agents raking in money hand over fist and say, man, I wish I would have. I wish I could have. I wish I'd have had everything together and been ready when the floodgates opened. I'm telling you that's the case right now. We're seeing that it's happening. You've seen it happening yourself. You got to agree rates are high and less people are buying and selling. You got to agree agents are leaving in the droves. You got to agree the feds have said they're getting ready to change that right now. You're starting to feel it in the marketplace. And you also have to agree that the agents that are staying have no idea how to handle the NAR lawsuit, the commission structures, and all the things that are going on right now. You're putting yourself in the right position. You're hanging out with the right people. You're learning from people that are out there in the trenches, doing it every single day, so you can improve your real estate business and you can be ready for this big opportunity as it comes up. You know, I just shot a new video. You can actually watch that training video. I just put it on an old website we had. I changed the video on there. If you go to getfastclosings.com, if you go there, you'll probably see a link in the video description or something here. If you watch that video, it talks about how you start getting more of that business right now, how you grow your real estate business by attracting these motivated buyers and sellers. But I'm telling you now, this storm is going to happen, and we are going to have an untold number of real estate agents that are massively successful, massively profitable, and start to finally stack money up for their retirement. They get all their debts paid down to zero, and then they got to start asking questions on where do I put some of this money? How do I start to invest the right way so I do have a future for myself here? This opportunity is here, and my members are going to be ready. If you're involved in my inner circle, you know the one thing I focus on is making sure you get your money right. You're investing the right way. You're bringing in the number of closings that you need to have in order to earn the income that you need. And we're making sure you're profitable. It all comes down to wealth. So I'm very cool talking about money. I'm totally okay talking about cash. I grew up in a household maybe like you did where we don't talk about money, and it's something that's, you know, just the taboo thing to say. That's because they had no money. That's the reason we don't talk about it, because it's embarrassing to talk about debt. You know what we do here at Inner Circle Coaching? We talk about debt because we know how to fix that issue. So I want you to check out that new video we just put together, getfastclosings.com. If you're already a coaching member with us, jump on the members website there and check out that video we just did. Last week we did on what we call the perfect storm. How you position, which offers you need to use, which marketing campaigns are working right now so you can take advantage of this perfect storm yourself. I want you to check it out. Let's get you making a lot more money. And most importantly, make sure you're following this channel too. If you don't follow this channel, you may never see me again. We do morning meetings every single week. Even if I'm going to appointments here, we're going to do morning meetings to make sure we get you closing the amount of business you need to close. Go check it out right now. Follow this page, ring the bell, turn on notifications so that you'll get noticed next week when we post our next training video. But check out getfastclosings.com. I'm Greg Luther. We'll talk to you soon, and bye-bye for now.